What's up? It's me, King. We back with another vid. You know what it is. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. On the road to 1K, man. Get me to 1K. I want to get this hat in celebration of reaching the goal of 1K. It's a Kangol hat. I've been wanting a Kangol since I was a kid. They are fire. So if you want to see me in a fire hat, get me to 1K. Subscribe. But if you don't want to see me in the fire hat, if you a hater, you know, don't subscribe or unsubscribe. Anywho, carrying on. Today's topic is gonna be a pretty good topic, man. I think a lot of guys will love it. And this is the title for today's episode. Women find this trait irresistible in attractive man. And really it's not just attractive man, it's in all man. But when you're attractive and you have this trait, she can't resist you. Like, she can probably resist you if you're not like sexually appealing to her, like you don't have the looks for her. She can probably still reject you. But if you're attractive and you got the trait that I'm finna discuss, irresistible. That is game. And this is probably gonna piggyback a little bit on my previous video or my next video, depending on which one I edit first and upload. But your game, your riz, that's what like the people, they call it riz, you rizzing her up, which is really just code for like a sexual energy, like you in your seductive mode, that aphrodisiac vibe. You trying to, you know, you playing it nice, right? You that playful mode, that playful vibe, you know, back and forth. Or you can be dead serious as long as you look in her eyes. You feel me? It's important to know that your game is equivalent to her beauty. And what I mean by this is that the same way you feel about a very hot girl, I want you to think about it. I want you to think. You don't really treat a girl you view as unattractive the same that you view an attractive girl. Or in other words, you're not gonna treat a 5 the same way you treat a 9 in your eyes. You're gonna act completely different. One, you're gonna be cold, disinterested, and distant. The other one, you're gonna be eager, energetic, and like flirtatious, you know, thirsty a little bit more. Your game is equivalent to that. When you can talk to her in her ears and like, you know, raise her up, when you can have that seductive tone, when you can have a conversation that's, you know, engaging her, that's getting that energy up out of her, she's gonna view you as that 9, 10, rather than a dude who don't got no game, who don't know how to talk to her, who don't know, you know, how to have conversation, has zero social skills. She's gonna view him as a little less attractive, probably like a 3, you know, in her eyes, you know. And it's really just the mouthpiece. The mouthpiece, that's all it is. You know, you speak with a little bit more confidence. You look in her eyes, you're not scared of, you know, testing the border. It's all about the confidence when you come across with women. They can feel your energy. That's gonna produce a vibe, right? You being confident, you being social. And it's not even about being social, because like a lot of times, you know, the mysterious guys, the ones that win a lot of the times, because they sit back and just listen to the girl talk. They observe her. She just, you know, feel more comfortable and she feels more familiar because she's talking more and she's gonna create that connection, right? So conversation skills can just be you sitting there and observing and listening, being a listening ear. That can be something that could get you in there. But your game is equivalent to her beauty. A girl cannot resist a dude who has a mouthpiece. That's why they watch these fucking romantic shows and read these romantic novels and fantasy shit. It's because they like that feeling. It's It's engaging their curiosity. It's fulfilling a fantasy that all women have, and that is a dude who know how to talk to her, a dude who can put her in her place with words. See, in order to get that feminine energy up out of your woman, you gotta have a mouthpiece, because they are listening to it, and that's gonna affect their frequency. It's like a guitar. You gotta put it in tune, and she's in tune with your words and how you deliver it, and the diction that you use. She's very in tune to all that, and that's gonna influence her mood. That's gonna build her up or tear her down. So you gotta be cognizant on how you're speaking. That's big game. That's free game. That's, developmental shit. That's shit that you should develop. Your mouthpiece, your conversation skills, your social IQ. Right? You reading body language, you read in the room, you read in the vibe. You can feel the vibe, listen to it. It takes quiet. You gotta not be distracted by other shit. But you can always pick up on the vibe. If she fucking with you, she's gonna pick up on your vibe. And then you're gonna have occurrences of mirroring, like she's mirroring your movements. She's more touching on you, in sneaky ways. She's more engaged with the eye contact. You feel that energy. So it's really about reading. That's why you should read books. I really recommend reading books. I read books. I need to read more books. I've been slacking, but reading books is gonna get you in tune with reading the room and other things, because now you're picking up on shit. Now you're picking up on the clues, the evidence. So that's the video for today, man. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment, but more importantly, man, make sure I get the 1K so you can see that hat. It's a cool hat. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I like the hat. So, bye.